What's up, guys? It's Robert, YouTuber on a budget. Look what finally came in. So basically, this is going to be a front view camera for me. And the wiring. If you see my other video of me installing Apple TV, you would have seen I left the RCA for this front view camera just right there. I get the other video I'm using is for my front view camera, which is what this RCA is right here. So once I get that in, I want to be running that to the front because I don't want to take the radio back off. So all I have to do now is run the RCA through the firewall to the front of the hood and get that working. So the only problem I think I'm gonna have is running through the firewall only. So, but other than that, it should be simple. So this is the little drill bit right here that I'm gonna use to drill for the camera. And where I'm putting it is pretty cool because, as you know, this little thing right here maneuvers the camera in different locations, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty straight, but what I needed to do, okay, so you seen it straight, so I just made it go down. So that's how I'm gonna have it. But how I'm gonna have mine, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up like this, forward and point down like that, which is pretty cool. So you can move this any kind of direction, 360 around. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill the hole now and show y'all how it looks. Got the dash cover off. So this is the RCA jack for the actual front view camera, which remember is 1 on the AUX. 1. Back camera, front camera. So I'm gonna test it right now to make sure it works or whatever, etc., etc. And then once I test it to make sure it works, I'm gonna start the whole drilling process. Hopefully I don't do the same thing I did. Oh, my rear view camera. Man.
Really, nigga?
That wasn't good.
This moment he knew he fucked up.
Bruh.
Yeah, so wish me luck, guys. Alright, so guys, got everything pre-wired at the moment right now.
One shot.
Alright, so we're gonna click AUX once and let's see how the camera looks. So it's not working. Alright guys, so this is the front view camera where it's going. I could have centered it a little bit more, but it's all good. Could have centered it more. But it's no big deal because all I'm trying to do is prevent from hitting this and seeing a little bit more of that. So that should work. And I'm trying to do it to a way that you won't see it. So it should fit, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have a big old hole underneath. Alright guys, so as you can see, I went too far over. I should have went in the middle, but it's beating the purpose of what I wanted to do. So that's the bumper right there. I just gotta straighten out the actual camera, but it's reversed, and I'm finna cut the guidelines off so it won't be reversed, because my actual drill is on the right hand side, but on here it's on the left hand side. So I'm finna cut that wire in the guideline, so because I don't want to see that. Alright, so front of the car, you really can't see the camera. As you can see, I went too far over to the left, but it's no big deal. My main purpose is the bumper, so it don't have to be straight. Well, I want it straight, but it's not gonna get that way. That's the camera right there. I scratched that with my teeth, but you can't really see it in the car. And the two wires I was talking about is those right there. So I'm about to cut those little wires in the cut. So now it should be regular view and no guidelines. So yeah, so regular view, no guidelines. Now it's be easier for me to straighten up the camera, because I was struggling at first because everything's reversed. So I'm gonna straighten it up and I'll be right back. Alright, so use a little tool, straight up the camera. That's impossible. I put my little wire cutter on top of the bumper, because you can see the camera actually touching the bumper. And I actually went up on the camera a little bit, so I can see like at least a good 4 or 5 feet in front of me. So that's pretty much it. So if you do this, guys, you can come out a couple. See, I was scared that this is what was sticking out here, and I wasn't gonna be able to get the screw right there. You can come out a little bit more if you decide to do this. See how much. I'm gonna cut my car off. Sorry. Alright, so the car is off finally, so you can come up a little bit more if you do decide to put a front view camera on your car, and basically center it better. But the whole purpose is to not hit my bumper, of course, so it catches all this right here. It doesn't catch the front splitter like I wanted it to, but I have a better chance of measuring this, and it's just like a couple of inches. And you really can't see the camera, because this is how you stand when you're looking at my car, and you can't see the camera at all. The only way you can see the camera if you actually drop low and looking for it. So pretty cool mod, finally finished. Tell me what y'all think. Have any questions, comment below. So I'm not gonna have y'all watch the rest of the wiring. Just gonna basically find a hole through the firewall and run the wires through there. So that's basically it. If you watch my Apple TV video, you'll understand the rest. And the camera also needs power and ground as well. So alright guys, so here's a quick night demonstration. As you can see, all my lights are on, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the lights on so you can see how it looks when the lights are off. And I guess that's night vision. It's still color, but my garage, this time my garage has lights, so I'm gonna back up a little bit out of the light. Alright, so that's how it is. It's completely dark. And then I'm gonna go, and then you can see the bumper right here. So I'm gonna go forward, and I'm gonna go to my wife's car. And this is without lights on. See how close it is to the bumper? So that is my bumper right there. So going back reverse. And then it automatically go back into the screen. And this with the lights on, how it looks. So, yep, so and then this is just the fog lights, guys. So really nothing changes, but right here, if you look right there with the headlights versus the fog lights, that's the only thing that changes. This is with no lights. So that's the night vision, guys. Just to give you an idea of how it looks at night. I forgot to do that, but yep, so installation is wonderful. Until the next one, guys. Hope you like it. Any questions, just comment below. Tell me what y'all think. Was it worth it? The front view camera only cost $20. It took forever because it came from China. But they sell them in the States, but they trying to sell them for $100-something, the exact same camera, which I don't understand. I'm gonna put the camera where I got it from in a link in the description below. The only thing I don't like about it, the camera, it could be a little clear. It's clear, but don't get me wrong, but it could be a little bit better. And then the other thing I don't like about it, it scratches up really easy. I had it on the ground like an idiot, but I barely touched the cement and it scratched it up. And you'll probably see that in the earlier part of the video. But that's it, guys. Make sure you like it, dislike it, comment below what you think I should have did different. Let me know. Help other people with Dodge Chargers out. Maybe somebody else wants it and thought about it but never had the guts or balls enough to do it. So peace.